Hello there, Wise Dragon here. This video is going to help you out if you're thinking about trying this whole sub for sub thing, or if you've done so already. Either way, I'm going to tell you why it doesn't work. If you're a budding YouTuber, you've probably heard or even tried the sub for sub strategy when it comes to growing your channel. And I'll admit I tried it for like a few days, because I didn't know any better or understand that it's all a bunch of elephant shit. And after viewing the results, I've come to the conclusion that it is in fact a bunch of elephant shit. If you are unaware of the premise of sub for sub, let me fill you in. You go to another YouTuber or a whole bunch of YouTubers and ask them to sub to your channel, with the notion that you'll sub back in return. Mutually beneficial for both parties, right? You get a new follower and they get you as a follower. Sounds legit. Two YouTubers helping each other out. That same YouTuber you subscribe to won't watch any of your videos, and even if they do, they'll only do it because they feel obligated to and not because they like your content. Then a few days down the line, they'll unsubscribe and you're left with a subscription that you don't want because they didn't really want to give you the time of day in the first place. Sometimes they won't even sub back, which is like going second in a game of kick you in the nuts.
My groin!
Like most people that have tried this method, I thought having more subscribers meant more exposure and more growth on my channel, when in actuality, that's not the case at all. Sure, if you want people to think you're doing well when you're not, then go ahead and spam the comment section of every sub for sub video out there. You could be using that time to make videos that people want to watch, but hey, that's actual work, right? What you get with sub for sub is a bunch of dead accounts that don't do anything for you, and new viewers will take notice and give you the middle finger. If you have, say, 5,000 subscribers, and then I look at your homepage and find like 3 videos with no views, you're officially telling the world that you suck and have no real support in the communities you're involved in. It's like fighting a war with a bunch of mannequins. Sure, you got loads of them, you might even outnumber the opposition, but they ain't gonna do shit except maybe fall over when the wind changes slightly. What you want are views. People actually watching your content. Views boost your channel's growth way more than subscribers, and while a subscriber count does help you in the search rankings, in the grand scheme of things, having people that like your content, leave comments and get involved with what you're about counts exponentially more. And not just when it comes to raising your status either. Meeting like-minded individuals that share the same passions as I do has been one of, if not the best thing about starting this channel. It's got to the point where I've been getting sub for sub requests, and to all of them, I'll say this: I'll genuinely go out of my way to check out your channel and watch your latest video. And if that shit's good, I'll leave a comment or a like. I'll even subscribe if I think I'll watch more of them in the future, and I won't ask for anything in return other than you to check out my channel and show some love if you like what you see. That's the bare bones of it. If your content isn't gaming related or I don't find it interesting, entertaining or thought provoking in any way, you ain't getting shit from me. So there you go. I had one guy message me recently saying, "Come subscribe to my channel, I'll sub back." So I checked out his channel, and to my surprise the content was pretty good and well presented. So I subscribed and left a comment saying I liked his stuff. He then proceeded to message me back and say, "Stay active on my channel. Don't just sub and then unsub so you get a free sub. I'll be checking my notifications." And I was like, what the fuck? You're the one that messaged me asking for a sub when I didn't even know you, and then you've got the gall to chastise me even after I'd taken time out of my schedule to give you praise in the form of constructive criticism, you cheeky little prick. Some of the worst ones I've seen come in the form of begging. I can't stand that shit. The abrasive ones don't bother me as much because at least they get straight to the point. It's the sob stories that really tick me off. This ain't a fucking charity, yeah? This is YouTube. This is a website where people post videos and the majority of them are stupid people doing stupid shit. If you're pleading for a fan base, I'm gonna assume you're desperate and people don't like you enough to wanna subscribe. So I won't either. And then there's sub for sub channels. I shit you not. YouTube channels that are purely created to encourage sub for sub. But Wise Dragon, they're just doing this to help other YouTubers by giving them a place to share content. No, it's entrapment. And a complete and utter lie. Look at this fucking video. It's 20 minutes long, has about 20 odd links and a background picture that's asking for likes and subscriptions. That's the whole video with about 8 advertisements crammed in too if you thought that wasn't shitty enough already. I won't name and shame the channel because I don't even consider it a channel. It's more like a hub that kills channels, so it's more like a YouTube tumor than anything else. And of course there's sub for sub websites, but if you're dumb enough to register to any of them, you deserve all the nameless bots that inevitably flood your channel. The absolute worst of the worst comes in the form of big YouTubers that still engage in sub for sub, or go one step further and encourage others, most likely their fans, to use sub for sub. There's a video I found recently where some arsehole was going on about a sub for sub experiment, where he basically told everyone to leave a comment saying sub for sub, and that everyone should sub to everyone that replied to the comment, and he even told viewers to share the video with the promise of even more subscribers. I know, ingenious, right? It's like he's totally reinvented what Sub4Sub is by not changing anything at all. And at the end of the video, he claimed he wasn't trying to gain anything out of this amazing venture, that it was conceived purely for the benefit of anyone watching who felt like participating, which is a blatant lie and a con masquerading as a selfless act. What a douchebag move there, YouTuber whose name I won't mention. Not only are you encouraging a system that doesn't work, that'll ultimately cripple a YouTuber's channel growth and make your own look better, but you went one step further by claiming to be a good Samaritan in the process, while proceeding to self-promote this heinous idea on your own shitty channel. You should be selling pyramid schemes, you fucking scumbag. I need to calm down a bit and get back on track here. If you're an up-and-comer or just starting out on this platform, I can see the appeal in getting subscribers fast. Hell, like I said, I tried it too. It might give you a sense of progress, but it'll only impede you in the long run. Nothing worth striving for is easy. The things in life that seem the most difficult are worth the struggle to attain. You'll reach your goals eventually so long as you learn to better yourself along the way, and with time, patience and a whole lot of effort, I guarantee you'll be where you want to be. So don't use Sub4Sub, but don't bother subbing to anyone that does the same. It's just not worth it. If you're one of those subscribers on my channel that subbed to me when I got duped into trying out Sub4Sub, I want you to unsubscribe now, because I don't want you here. I say that and I know they're not watching this video to begin with, so there's no real point in asking the fucking question. Original, Black Ops 3, Battlefield, other game montages, glitches. Sub to me and I'll sub back, thank you. Well, at least they're polite, but original? Yeah, sure, welcome to the party. Originality on YouTube's like finding a gold nugget in a river of steaming, regurgitated baby food. Sub to me and I'll sub to you, trust me, I'm an active sub. I'll watch your vids if I find them interesting. No, I don't trust you, and beggars can't be choosers. There's no moral high ground here, pal. You're a sub whore just like everyone else, so act like one. 200 subs, please, guys. I like this one because it's right on the nose. There's not even a mention for Sub4Sub. This person's just blatantly putting a marker out there and hoping for the best. You gotta admire the cojones there. Sub to me and I'll sub back for real. This just strengthens my point that Sub4Sub's a shoddy foray. If you've gotta go to the length of claiming the legitimacy of something, chances are it's probably not legitimate most of the time. Sub to me and I'll sub back with 3 other accounts. View and like all my videos for the favour back. Comment on all videos for infinite luck. Reply when done for a reward. What the fuck is this fortune cookie shit? Not asking for much there, are you? How about you just bend over while you're at it? This isn't a scratch and win website, you rim job. Help my channel, please. What help? Get subs. Oh, I actually kind of feel bad about this one. On second thought, no I don't. Like my newest video and leave a comment saying that it was a cool video or it was informative. Do not mention Sub4Sub in the comment. I don't want people thinking I use Sub4Sub, you know, because I'm cool and informative. What a cock. It's a scam. I tried it and I didn't get any. Well, at least this person's figured out that it's, by the way, subscribe to my main account. Oh, fuck off, will you?